Hey everybody, Raymond with Two Drunk Brothers Garage. Ken isn't here with me on this video. He's still up in Alaska. I'm on vacation down in Michigan, and I'm up in northern Michigan at our niece's and her husband's place, and I'm going to take advantage of his nice shop and two-post lift here, and going to do a few things to the GTO here. So I'm going to bring you guys along. Hope you enjoyed the video. So if you guys haven't seen the previous videos, this here is my 1970 GTO. I've had it about three and a half years now. It's a survivor car, one repaint, about 67,500 original miles on it, matching motor, everything's original. I'm third owner. Well, I got the lift. I'm going to go ahead and change out the transmission mount. We got a little bit of a clunk there, and I think the rubber shot on it. We already did the engine mounts on this in a previous video, and I had a transmission mount to change out at the same time, but it was the incorrect one. That's the correct one, so we got that to do. I also bought a pipes exhaust kit for this, so going to do the upgrade the exhaust on this. This is all the pipes kit. I'm also gonna, if I can get the exhaust manifolds pulled off of this, those are the Ram Air manifolds for the GTO for the 400, and I got this entire exhaust kit, including the mufflers, all ceramic coated. It was less than $500 to get the whole entire thing ceramic coated here in Michigan, so I just went ahead and did that to hopefully cut back on some of the heat and prolong the life of this exhaust. But the other thing is, I'm going to add a new set of rear shocks on this. I went ahead and got a set of the Monroe air shocks, so I'm going to run those just to maybe pick up the rear end a little bit when I'm not going to go for a super high rear look. Just want to lift that up a little bit, especially when we're cruising with 3 or 4 people. She can hit a few bumps every once in a while, but so I got the car up in the lift, in the lift. Part of the reason why I want to change out the exhaust on this, I got pinholes. Plus this looks like a little 1 3/4 inch. Get a little bit of gas smell in the car when you're cruising with the windows down. Got some road marks there, but that's hard not to do. I got some gravel just today driving around up here in northern Michigan. So that's the ride height with 15 pounds. We're gonna run it up to 20. They say don't go any more than 20. It is, even before we put air in them, it was quite a bit higher than the old shocks. And I'm gonna oh yeah, that went up.
That's 20.
No. Wow, that did not take long. Oh. Give her one more quick shot. Pop. That would be my luck.
That's That's 25.
That was.
It didn't move that time.
It moved.
Did it?
Yeah, it moved.
You're sitting at 100 in there.
Yeah, let her down just to. My luck did pop the shocks. They say don't run them over max of 20 pounds, but it is quite a bit better.
It's going down.
Gotta see how she rides now.
Oh shit! Now, wow, it don't take. There must not be much volume in that bag.
No, they're not. They're really not a bag.
Oh, they're not.
No, it's
they're just.
it's
a
a
shock.
It's a shock with a like a tube sleeve on it.
There you go, 20.
Here we go.
20 right on the button. You get your.
Air shocks installed on the GTO right at the factory optioned location. So gonna try to loosen the manifold bolts. There's one in the front, I think 2 in the middle, and 2 in the back on the driver's side, 5 on that side, and over on the passenger side, I think there's only 4. 1 in the front, 1 in the front there, 2 in the middle, and just 1 in the rear, right there. So gonna try to break these loose, see if I can get these off, and then if the manifolds are coming out, then we'll get going on the rest of it. So I got all the exhaust manifold bolts broken loose except for the one right up, and it's gonna focus on my finger, but it's right up in there. I don't know if you guys gonna see it. It's not gonna focus past, but it's that one. I just sprayed some PB Blaster up in there. It also had a safety tab on that one. That's why I couldn't get it from the top, which is kind of weird. I got all the rest of them broke loose, and I'm gonna hit these ones real quick just to see if get those broke loose. There's 3 on this side, 2 on the driver's side, 3 on the passenger side. And then go ahead and continue on with, I wanted to make sure I broke all the exhaust manifold bolts loose before I started with the cutting the exhaust apart. So, like I showed you guys yesterday, there's the old exhaust. The new exhaust, the pipes kit is supposed to be a direct fit. It's gonna take a little bit of cutting on it to fit the down pipes and everything, but we'll see. The transmission mount is 2 5/8" bolts. They just screw up into that mount. I'm gonna go ahead and change this out real quick while I got it up on the hoist. The last exhaust manifold bolt that had the safety tabs on it, I'm pretty sure I rounded that bolt over. So just taking a minute, stepping back from that one, do this real quick, and continue on. Got those 2 bolts out, hold it to the cross member. Now we got 2 bolts up there, 1 on each side, that hold it to the transmission. So those are coming out next. All right, so I got the 2 bolts out of the transmission, and the mount is out. It's right here. She's pretty soft, and I was getting a really bad clunk going into reverse and drive, so thought maybe this might be part of the reason. So it's getting changed out. It was going to get changed out when we did the motor mounts last year. That's a previous video, but like I said, didn't have the right one, so got the correct one now, I think. A2268. Pretty sure this is the correct one. I'm gonna be upset if it's not. because it wasn't exactly easy to get out of there. There we go. Looks correct to me. And that is so much harder. So this one's going back in. There's the 4 bolts from the mount. I'm gonna go ahead and clean them up a little bit. Just make sure the threads are all cleaned out. And I also noticed on the new mount, the new mount is painted. So before I put this in the car, I'm gonna take the bolts, run them in, clean out the threads so I'm not fighting with it up in the car. So I'm gonna do that after I get these cleaned, and then we'll get it put back in the car. New mount is all back in, bolted up. So now when I get everything down on the ground, and hopefully that'll take care of that little bit of clunking noise we had. And I think I have now rounded off that bolt head. It's the last bolt in the driver's side manifold. All the others are loose. So I don't know if the exhaust is gonna get done during this video. I'm just kind of at a standstill. I was thinking I could go ahead and replace it from the manifolds back, but I think this is a 2-inch or an 1 3/4 exhaust, and I think those stock manifolds will probably match that. And the new stuff is 2.5. So I don't think my new pipes will fit. I might try them and see. And it's no big deal if I don't get the exhaust manifolds replaced. I was just upgrading to the Ram Air. There's nothing wrong with the stock manifolds. As far as the exhaust gaskets are fine. I don't have any leaks. There's no cracks that I've been able to find. It's just I was going to go ahead and upgrade to the Ram Air manifolds because they're just a stock header basically, and should be a direct fit up in there. So those might have to wait until another time, but I am gonna go ahead and drop this guy and just see if the new pipe fits on the stock manifold. So not gonna do the new exhaust because of that bolt, but we are gonna try to tack weld these and close up these holes. Working. So there we patched those holes. The reason we did this is when you're driving down the road with the windows open, getting some exhaust fumes in the car. Not sure if this is causing it or not. Looked up, the mufflers don't have any holes in it. The exhaust is getting old, that's why I want to replace it. It's just I don't trust that bolt up there that I showed you guys earlier. I just, if I break it off, I'm up north, I'm leaving tomorrow to head back down south, and I don't want to be stranded. So, but we went ahead and tack welded those up, and tomorrow when we hit the road, we'll see if that helps the exhaust in the car smell. One more thing I am gonna do is, this is the original windshield washer pump. They had put an aftermarket one in there. Now that one doesn't work, so bought a replacement one. It's a little different, but gonna change that guy out, see if we can get bug juice coming out of the squirters. All right, so that's just the replacement cover. Got the positive coming from that one over there, negative. The feed into the top, out to the Y, to the sprayers. Now we'll have to test this. See if it's actually squirt. We might have to prime, maybe. We'll see. Here we go. Go again. Passenger side one's working. Driver side one's dripping.
Okay.
We had to prime. We had a pine needle stuck in that one over there. A bunch of black stuff popped out of that one. This one's been squirting decent. So now let's...
Still not wanting to. That one's going good.
Yeah. Why is that one not?
I can't see shit.
We blew that out with...
wondering if it's...
Pull that one off again, Cody.
I wonder if it's kinked. Because it seems like that one is more straight. This one's bent right up.
Oh, yeah. I can see.
Let's take this off.
And straighten it out. All right. We had a blockage. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Squirters are working.
Nice.
Love it. Little things. Couldn't get the exhaust, but this will be nice. Okay, with the hood closed, we gotta adjust.
The driver's side.
The driver's side's gotta go down.
Down.
Let's see if we're hitting the windshield now. Much better.
Much better.
Right about the same level as the other one. Fantastic. Thank you, guys. One last thing that showed up while I was here, new center caps. These are the ones that you can bolt onto the back, so you got to pull the tires. So we're going to pull the rims and tires because this back one, these are the originals. One of the tabs broke off. This is just the ones that snap in. But going to pull the tires off. Going to maybe even... I did not paint these black, the owner that had it before me, but we are gonna maybe go ahead and hit these with quick coat of paint to cover up the gray that's there. Do all four. Get the new center caps. The PMD's a little faded on these. And just one more little thing to take care of to make her just a little bit better. I was grabbing that cap, the broken one, still have it, but right there, that piece broke off. See, it's supposed to look like that. And it just, it'll go on, but it rattles and makes noise. And so we just got some new caps for it. So gonna go ahead and give these a quick touch up. There's the first one, just a little touch up. It was already flat black, and that's what my nephew had, was flat black, so that's what I'm doing. Just a quick Craigslist rebuild here. These will be brand new in 30 seconds. There we go. Quick 5-minute Craigslist rebuild. Those are brand new $1,000 rims now. So there we go. Quick with the black spray paint, new center caps, trim rings back on. 1 down, 3 to go. So there's that paint come out a little grayer, but at least it's covered. The new center caps are all on. We finished up last night and had some family time. Now the wife and I are getting ready to hit the road, follow my son back down to Detroit. But she's ready to go.
got about 250, 300 miles, I think. Hey everybody, Raymond, Two Drunk Brothers Garage here. It's the third day. We're getting ready to head back south, Michigan. The GTO is all done except for the exhaust. Can't believe couldn't get that head bolt off. Just didn't want to risk it knowing we had to hit the road today. But got windshield wiper squirters done, got the shocks done, got the transmission mount replaced, and no clunking today when I backed it out of the shop. So if you guys like the video, please give us a like, a subscription, a comment, and we would appreciate it. Cheers to everybody. Cheers to my brother Kenny up in Alaska. Thanks for watching.